Today we're on claim number 0789947818. It's currently 82 degrees. It's 6/3/2025. So the green you see is the shingle that we're going to be replacing. Right here you see the creasing. As of right now, the ones that we have above it, there's nothing wrong. It's a 3-tab shingle, so it goes down to there. And the ones above it, we got to break loose in order to get the nails out. So, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Let's set that right there. Let's see if I can get it stable. Okay. Right there. Okay. So, we've got the shingle on there. The camera on there. What we're going to do, we're going to get this flat bar. You know, this one's already broke loose because of it being damaged. We'll go ahead and get these loose. You want to keep this bar as flat as possible. You don't want to jam it through it. All right, so we got the shingle in question broke loose right here. This is the one we're going to be taking out. Now, in order to get them out, you got to get the nails out. So this shingle has to be broke loose above it. Like I said, it's a side-to-side motion. You don't want to jam it through the shingle. Real smooth. Keep it where we don't jam the bar up through the shingle or anything. Side to side. Got one more above it right here. So this is basically affecting 2 shingles. Now, you also got to break this one above it loose because these nails and this nail strip catch the top of this shingle. So they got to be broke loose. Like I said, it's a side motion. You just want to get that bar broke loose here. All right, we got that. So now that we got all of them out, let's find our nails so we know where we're going. So this is the shingle we're taking out. So we have a nail here, here, in there. So far, 4 in the nail strip. Looks like a good install. Got one here. Got one here. Got one there. And that's it. So we're going to take 7 nails out. Now, lifting these shingles, you got 45 degrees that you can take these shingles out. I mean, you can lift these shingles up in order to get the nails out. So let's go ahead and get these out now. We'll start down here where the damaged shingle's at. I already see that the nails are gonna be a little tough. Okay. They're just coming right through they just come right through the shingle. That one went through the shingle as well. We'll get them out in a second. But they're so old that they're just kind of going right through the... You just want to kind of have like a solid motion right there. There's one. That one's also come through the shingle. That was already like that. So, see the first run of trying to get these nails out. The shingles are so brittle, they're just ripping right through. So we'll go up here. Oh yeah. So just so you know, the shingle is loose right there, but the nail strip's catching the top up there. All right, so once again, just trying to get that nail out and rip right through that shingle. I mean, it's gonna be same thing with that one. I mean, they're just, these shingles are too brittle. I mean, because of the storm damage, I mean, they're just ripping right through. I mean, I have to come up under this one in order to try to get it. So that shingle's gonna come out. I'm still gonna have to try to get the nails out. Let's see, oh, one's catching it. There's one. Got it out. Let's see where these nails. So you see all that debris in there, you can see coming off that shingle, all that debris stuck up in there. You see the nails are just ripping right through that old shingle. So let's see if we can get these out. One. Fine. These up top. Just a smooth motion. Smooth motion trying to get that out. Not trying to be too rough, but you see the amount of difficulty trying to get these nails out. I mean, that's me being gentle as possible. All right, looks like we got one more down here. All right, so we got all the nails out, you guys. You've seen how hard that was just then, just to get them nails out. You got all this debris that's been backed up inside of this. This roof's close to 20 years old. The shingles are just in horrible shape. Now, we got that cleared out. We got a shingle with the same dimensions. The only thing different is the color. Same brand, same dimensions. What you do now is you slide the shingle right up in there. Get it lined up right. Now, you gotta be able to nail these in. So you got to lift you're gonna have to lift the shingle a little bit in order to get the nails in there. We got some new nails, and we'll put these nails in different holes, not the same hole, because that'll cause a leak. But in order to do this, I gotta lift these shingles up. Now you got 45 degrees, you can lift them up. You wanna hit these nails flat. There's one. You see I barely lift that up. It's already starting to crease right there. That shingle's already creased. And of course, I told you about them just kind of ripping through. You got 45 degrees, that's about 25 right there. It's about 25 right there, maybe 30. And once again, these shingles are starting to crease just by barely lifting them up. Once again, under a 45. Under 45, you got to be able to get it straight on. Same thing right here. And once again, it's creasing. That one even broke. So we got the delamination and the creasing already in these shingles, and we just nailed in the first nail strip. Now you got to get these nails back in. Ripped out. There's one. Keeping these tabs under a 45. Same thing with this one. You see it's about 30 degrees, which is less than 45. Same thing here. Now we got all the nails in there and we put the shingle in, but at what cost? Because there's delamination, there's mat transfer on there. They're never gonna seal down properly again. They're never gonna seal down properly. And these, I kept this less than a 45 degree, but I want y'all to see real quick what it did. And that's me being gentle as possible. So here's the overview. And if you can see, there's creasing in that tab right there. I mean, it's plain. There's creasing in that tab right there. And that's barely lifting it up. Creasing right there in that one. There's creasing in that one as well. Then this one ripped. And that one also creasing. So there's creasing in every single tab. You get a backup overview. That one broke, and you have to do this to make these repairs. This is a classic sign of a non-repairable roof. And also, these are never going to seal down properly again, which you can see mat transfer on the bottom. See it? That nail, it's never going to seal down properly. I hope this is all you guys need in order to make the correct decision for this claim. Once again, the claim number is 07-8994-7818. I hope you can see that to make this repair, it essentially damaged 3 more shingles, which is a classic sign of what a non-repairable roof is. Once again, you see the crease marks there in every shingle. And also, I mean, barely lifting that up. That thing ripped, it just broke apart. All right, guys, I appreciate it. I hope this is all you need in order to make the correct decision for this policy holder. We like to do this to help you guys determine the correct decision, also help the policy holders as well. And I hope this is all you guys need in order to make the proper decision. All right, thank you.